Everyone wants to be mad at something. And everyone loves to choose the route of being mad at a thing that they perceive people as collectively disliking. Because people are miserable, but they don't want to feel like they're a miserable person. So if they hate on something that other people hate, then they get to be a hating ass bitch without other people calling them a hating ass bitch. Instead, the other people are like, yeah, I hate it too. We're all good for saying this, right? So people on the internet, when they get a chance to be a hater without people calling them out for being just, you know, piece of shit, then they'll choose that route every time because they're miserable. And then those of us who live normal, sane lives, which are a good number of us, look at that and go, oh, it's because of EU regulations. And we don't complain about anything because we're just like, oh, man, that's how it is. You know? Most of us are just kind of like, oh, okay. And we don't type. The ones that do be typing are mostly the ones that, you know, they're like, I want to be an asshole, but I don't want anyone to think I'm an asshole. So I'm only going to punch down or at things that other people are punching at. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what everyone's doing on Twitter all the time. Once you kind of accept that that's what it is, you don't really feel bad about anything you read anymore, you know? That's just how it is, man. But I love hating. Yeah, man. Well, the thing is, if you hate the thing that everyone else hates, then you're, like, totally cool. But if you hate something that other people like, then you're like, you just want to be contrarian and you just don't like anything, instead of just, like, being a person with an opinion, you know? That's just how people are. Are we all haters deep down? Not really. You're a person with a collection of experiences and thoughts and everything in your brain. And you got some opinions on things you like and dislike. Everyone does. And you're allowed to talk about it, that's all. But the difference is some people develop an opinion because they spent time, let's say it's a gaming opinion. If you like a game, and it's because you played the game and you liked it, great. If you don't like a game, and it's because you tried it and you don't like it, great. That's just an opinion. People calling anyone who did that out for liking or hating the popular thing are just, they just need to shut up. You know, they just need to shut up. Because honestly, like, it's just someone living a normal human experience is all that is. Trying to call it anything is such a waste of breath, right? Now, saying you like or hate popular thing just to say it and you don't even like know much about it, you didn't even play the said game, you know, maybe we don't need that. Maybe we don't need that. That's annoying is what that is, right? For me, if I say I dislike a game, I make sure I try it first, okay? I played all of Undertale. I don't like Undertale at all. I like a couple little things about it. Overall, don't like it. But I didn't just go, oh, I saw some kids talking about it on Twitter and I decided I hate it because they like it. No, I played the whole thing, right? I don't think you have to play the whole thing to be like that. But, like, you know, at least interact with it a little bit. Yeah, be informed. And if you like something unpopular, same thing, don't just be a hipster. It better be because you actually liked the thing. You know? All that effort they put into hating something could be put into loving Speed Racer. Exactly. Exactly. I think Undertale fans are worse than Rick and Morty fans. I think most fandoms have the same issue. Most fandoms that are popular on the internet, at least, keep ending up with fans of it that are young. And they're too young to be like, I don't know, they're not fully socially developed. Prefrontal cortex really not firing off the way it will by the time they're like 28-ish, 27-ish. It's not there yet. And those folks are typing. And right there is the issue. You know? Right there is the issue. They're allowed to like whatever they like, dislike whatever they like, but they start trying to engage in a deep way with media discussion online, and then some adult, like big adult. I think you're still an adult when you're like 18. I think they're not a kid, they're just an adult, but their prefrontal cortex isn't the same as someone who's 28, right? When those two people are in a room arguing about something, it's just never worth the argument. But you don't know how old people are on the internet sometimes. So everyone just starts going at each other. And I feel like that builds up those younger folks to like clam up even more anytime someone says anything negative about the thing they like. Because they don't know how to take L's too well yet. I think you just get better at that the older you get. So yeah, they think everything's like an attack, and then every fandom ends up with a pocket of people that are like that, right? And just depending on how loud that pocket of people is, it makes people perceive the fandom as worse or better or whatever. You know? Yeah, Star Wars fans are very toxic as well, and that's mostly older adults, not even younger adults or kids. So, just curious, what didn't you like about Undertale? Well, without getting into a longer set of specifics, it was like the subreddit, I'm 14 and this is deep. For like the whole thing, for me. That's how I felt playing it. I liked the music. I liked some of the in-battle mechanics here and there. I thought a lot of interesting stuff was done with it. Everything else about it didn't hit for me. That's all. It's every game he makes. Yeah, so not the game creator for me, that's all. It just felt very lacking in depth to me. In the same vein, I can't stand convoluted stories, but maybe I'm just dumb, who knows. That's the thing, is you're a different person from me, and you like different things, and that's fine. And I'm not gonna go on Twitter and be like, you're wrong, and by saying you like things different from me, you are killing my family, you know? You know what I mean? Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. See, I hated Undertale, but I fucking love Deltarune. Yeah, I haven't really commented on Deltarune at all, because I haven't played it. I don't know that I will. I have a theory that Undertale's popularity could maybe be attributed to the game being the first encounter with the game meta-narrative for many people. Yeah, I think there are plenty of games that have done that in the past, but not many that have done it and also gotten popular. Or many of the games that have dealt with that only bring it up at the very end of the game. It's suddenly revealed that, oh, the characters are aware they're in a game, or, you know, something like that. And it's like a final pivot to the story. Instead of something that you're kind of given maybe some scraps of earlier. And I think, you know, if you just go look at the data, I don't even think, I know. If you look at Steam data, you'll notice how much people don't finish games and don't get to the end of them. So, I think that means that if that is in a game, a lot of people don't even get to that twist, you know? So I think that could be a good shout. Is there going to be a community Valheim server too? No, I hate you. I hate servers for the community. I hate them. Grr.